Welcome to Sports Law Media on YouTube. It is you guys, Sports Law, broadcasting live on location from the CW Day Park in Huntsville, Alabama, where we will have a 10-under travel baseball game between the Magic City Outlaws and the USA Scout Prospects Red. For the purposes of this broadcast, it will be referred to as Outlaws or USA Scout. So thank you for joining me for this broadcast today. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Hit the like and share button. Let people know that we have a baseball game here on Sports Law Media. I am broadcasting live on location from the CW Day Park in Huntsville, Alabama. Can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? Alrighty, we're going to get started here soon. It looks like for the Outlaws, they will be wearing the orange jerseys, and excuse me, the USA Scout team will be wearing what looks like gray jerseys, or tan, however you want to see that, depending on the lighting. So we do have a travel baseball game going on. Hello, Kinsley. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining me. Also, if you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go to the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Law Media, and you'll know it's me because I have Sports Law Media burned into a basketball as my avatar, and the spelling of that is SPORTSLOV, and then media, MEDIA. One other disclaimer. I do not own the rights to the music. I do not take credit for the music. I have no control over the music, and I can't do anything about that, so I apologize for that ahead of time. The credit and individual credit goes to the writers and to the artists themselves for that said music. I have nothing to do with that, and that's not my stuff. So that's just getting that out of the way. This game is supposed to start within the next couple of minutes. They're getting warmed up now, so this game will be starting within a couple of minutes. Excuse me. So thank y'all for joining me here on this broadcast today. I do greatly appreciate it. Right now we'll get the pitcher and the catchers that are warming up. Yeah, this game is fixing to start, so we will have the game starting soon. And it looks like it will be number 12 for the Outlaws that will be up to bat first. Hello, Hawk. Hello, Wyatt. The Outlaws are in orange. The USA Scout team is in gray or tan, depending on the lighting. All right, here we go. We're going to get started now with this game. Play ball, as the umpire says. Strike is the call on that pitch. So it's the Outlaws in orange and the USA Scout in gray or tan. And that's a ball hit right field. It is not caught. It goes down for the base hit, and he gets a single on that one.
Good job, Bryson.
Up next for the Outlaws is, what number is he? Number 10. And a wild pitch, and the runner goes from first base to second base and gets there safely. No throw.
Let's go, kid, go! Come on, bud! There you go, Kim.
Kinsley, that's great that you play softball. Runner takes off from second base to third base, and on a fielder's choice actually gets there. Catcher saw the play, didn't make it, so yeah, fielder's choice. Hello, Bryson. How are you? Ball's the call on that one.
Hey, Kim, the 0-3, be smart.
3 balls, no strikes is the count. Strike is the call on that one. Ball 4. Batter takes first base. We have a runner on first base and third base, and up to bat next for the Outlaws is number 2. It is the Magic City Outlaws.
Let's go, CJ.
Hello, Fred and Hen. Ball hit deep to left field. It was not caught. So we have 1 run that's going to score, 2 runs that's going to score, and he gets a double. So for those keeping stats out there in Statland, that would be a 2 RBI double. Batting next for the Outlaws will be number 24. This is 10 under. Travel baseball. And this game is live on location at the CW Day Park in Hanceville, Alabama. Ball into the dirt on that one. Nobody take advantage. There is a runner at second. And it's 2-0 right now. The Outlaws up on top right now. Hit the left field and caught. That is caught in left field. Number 3 for the Outlaws are up to bat now. Hello, Jonathan. G-Bell, thank you for joining me. Strike is the call on that one.
Hands up, be ready.
Hit the right field. And it's dry, and it's a fielding error. Runner goes from first to second, gets a second, and he gets the home. Runner gets home, 3-0. So he gets to first base, and then on an error gets a second base, and it's now 3-0. The Outlaws over USA Scout. Number 6 up to bat now for the Outlaws.
Let's go, Dad.
Yes, they're allowed to do that. Yes, they just yes, they can do that if they want.
Keep your feet still. Let's go.
3-0 right now.
And keep going.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So strike 3, the catcher did not have it. The throw could have been made the first to make the out. That didn't happen. So he is safe at first. Nobody out. Time has been called, and number 20 is up to bat now for the Outlaws.
I do when he gets back in, I'll give him one.
What's the thing on?
Runner at first and third. Runner takes off from first base to second base and gets there on fielder's choice and a swing and a miss for a strike at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Guys, hit the like button and the share button. Let people know that we have a baseball game here on Sports Law Media. Let's get some people in this room to watch this game. Ball's the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. He's out. Batter is out for strike 3. Number 5 up to bat for the Outlaws. It is 3-0, right? I thought so. Thank you. 3-0 the score. Swing and a miss for strike 1. In regard to hang on. Ball's the call on that one. I am neutral when it comes to who I'm rooting for. I wish success for both teams. The Outlaws are in orange and the USA Scout is in gray. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Strike 3. Batter is out. 3-0 is the score at the moment. That was out 3. So while I have a minute, let's see who I need to say hello to today. If I can see. Jody, hello. Thank you for joining me. Reed, hello. Henrita, thank you. L.I. Jeem, Sleep. L.I.G, Brav, Bray. And everybody else, thank you for joining me today. Yeah, I can just see that now. Me trying to get out there and play baseball, no, that wouldn't do good right now. Guys, hit the like and share button. Let's get some people in this room to watch this game today. The score right now is 3-0, Outlaws over USA Scout. Well, thank you, Reed. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. This is game 3 of action that will be covered today on Sports Law Media today. So hit the like and share button. Let people know that we've got a travel baseball game going on today. And again, I have no control over the music. I do not own the music. I do not own the rights to the music. That goes to the individual artists and creators themselves. I take no credit for that. Very cool, Reed. Monica, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Also, if you're interested, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by doing the super chats, the super stickers. You can do all that wonderful stuff. Also, let's flood the room with emojis and hearts and stuff. I like the emojis and hearts. No, this is not AI generated. This is actual real baseball, live baseball. Strike is the call on that one. I thought it was a ball, but it was a strike. My bad.
Hey, Dad, go over, Dad.
Ball is the call on that one. Thank you for the hearts and the emojis. I do welcome that in this broadcast today. 2 balls and a strike is the count. Three balls and a strike is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. What's your question? Cynical. Foul ball on the left, on the third base line.
One more, Blaze. Come on, baby.
On the field, on the field.
The game is being played in Huntsville, Alabama. But if you want to watch it on YouTube, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the @ symbol, SPORTSLOV. Ball 4 on that play. Batter goes to first base. So I'm hearing cowbell on the side, so I guess it means more cowbell. Number 21 up to bat now for the USA Scout team. Yes, I agree with you on that sentiment about the catcher. He does have a great arm. Strike one on the right corner. Strike one on the right corner. It was in the strike zone. Time has been called. Time has been called. Well, I wish to thank each and every one of you for joining me for this broadcast today. This is game 3 of coverage today of travel baseball for Sports Law Media today. So thank you very much for that. I'll make sure that the catcher knows that. I'm sure he already knows, but I'll let him know. So, I don't know. I just know the team is called USA Scout. So I do not know. Pitcher tried to pick off the runner at first base. The runner is safe at first. No play. Hit to left field, deep in left field. It goes down. Fair ball. Got a runner at first base and second base now. And a throwing error, but they're still staying at first and second base. Number 39 up to bat now for USA Scout. Strike one on the right side of the plate in the strike zone. That's a ball on that one.
Hey, come on, Kaiser, get it to him now.
YK, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it very much. Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls and a strike is the count.
That little boy was scared.
Not too much today. Just got a lot of baseball to cover today. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Monica. I do appreciate that very much. Runner takes off from second to third base. Runner takes off from second to third base. Runner from first base goes to second base. Ball's hit foul, so they have to go back to their bases. Ball is the call. Runner takes off from second to third and gets there safely. Have a runner at first base and third base, and it's number 39 up to bat for USA Scout. Time has been called. I'm just a sports media person that loves covering sporting events and stuff. I do not have any kids playing, and I'm not an umpire. I'm just a sports media enthusiast that loves covering sporting events. And a wild pitch. Safe at home. 3-1 is the score now, and runner goes to first base off the ball 4. Runner goes to second base. Number 20 is up to bat for the USA Scout team. 3-1 is the score right now.
Max, back up.
Right now, Outlaws are winning 3-1 over the USA Scout team. And the USA Scout player gets hit by pitch, goes to first base, and now we have the bases loaded. Number 2 is up to bat now for USA Scout. Bases are loaded. Fresh count. New batter. Strike is the call on the right side of the plate in the strike zone. Number 2 up to bat for USA Scout. Wild pitch, runners coming in to score. Batter is out. Batter is out at home plate. So still 3-1. And that's popped up foul, and that's going to hit the press box behind me. Still number 2 up to bat for the USA Scout team.
Take it to the side on that fence.
The batter's not out. It was the runner that was on third that was out. And he did a check swing, and that's strike 3.
There's 2 outs.
That's 2 outs, but strike 3.
Hey, 2 outs. Play it first.
Number 8 is up to bat now for the USA Scout team.
Catcher, get ready.
So the batter's not out. It was the runner at third that came into home that was out. The batter was not out. Ball's the call on that one.
Thank you, buddy.
2 outs is the official out on that. We have a runner at second and on third.
Yeah.
Strike right down the middle of the plate for strike 1. I didn't say if I said batter was out, I didn't mean to say that. But that last batter was out due to strike 3. That's a separate play. Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls and a strike is the count. We have a runner on second base and a runner on third base right now. Swing and a miss for strike 3 or strike 2. Strike 2. The umpire corrected. It's strike 2. Strike 2.
I got to squeeze this one, guys.
Thank you. Y'all can stand behind me. I was just trying to. Thank y'all.
Hit to right field, and that's a base hit. Goes right through the gap. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
Green, tell them where to go. Tell them where to go.
And that is a 2 RBI double if you're keeping stats out there in Statland. That is 5-1.
Like the hustle, Sis. Good try.
Mr. Scorekeeper, is it 5-1?
No, it ain't 5-1. 3-1. 3-3.
Okay, my bad. I apologize. All right, 3-3. I don't know what's going on there, but I apologize about that. 3-3 the score.
Come on now. You know, hey. You know what I'm talking about. your head.
3-3 is a score. I apologize for that error. That was my bad. Number 27 up to bat for the USA Scout team. Ball's a call on that one. Paul, I apologize for that. Thank you. Like I said, I messed up, so I own up to that.
Good job, baby.
Thank you for the stickers of the chili peppers. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Strike is the call on that one. 3 balls and a strike is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Hey, let's go. One more, Blaze.
Stay focused, Blaze.
I love you no matter what, kid.
Ball 4, batter takes first base, and we have number 44 for the USA Scout up to bat, and it's 3-3 right now. Thank you for the coins. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate it. Foul ball on that one.
Here we go, Outlaws. All you need is one, boys. Confidence.
Thank you for the coins, Prayson. I appreciate that. Runner takes off from first base to second base and gets there safely.
Come on, 2-4, don't lose it.
Number 24 up to bat. Hit toward the right side. Throw made to first base. In time, out. So the score is 3-3.
Good job, go!
The teams playing are the USA Scout team versus the Outlaws, the Magic City Outlaws.
3-3.
Somehow I messed up on that, and that was my fault, but thank you for keeping me in line on that one. There was a bunch of craziness that was going on, so I missed some of the stuff, so I thought there was scoring, and there wasn't, so 3-3 is the score.
No big, I feel like pop. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.
3-3 is the score. Guys, hit the like and share button. Let people know that we have a baseball game. And for everyone who is giving the stickers, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Anyway, let's say hello to a few people. Justin, Greg, Pray. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. It looks like number 8 will be up to bat next for the Outlaws. Prayson, thank you. I did see that. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Yes, I did see that. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I do greatly appreciate you. I saw every one of the stickers, and I do see your super chat, so thank you. I do greatly appreciate it. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Batter is out. I think it's number, what number is that? All right, thank you. It's number 13 up the bat. I couldn't see, so. And that's hit, popped up. And it's popped up, and it's going to hit the, nope, it didn't hit the box. Yeah, it is the top of the second, so thank you. I appreciate it. So, thank you for the super chat. I do greatly appreciate it, and thank you for the stickers. I did see that. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Strike 3, batter is out. Strike is a call on that one. Number 16 up to bat for the Outlaws.
Hey, stay in there. Emerson.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Yes, he is a very good pitcher. That is for sure. Strike 3, batter is out. He struck out looking. That was what you probably would call a 1-2-3 inning. So anyway, while I've got a minute, thank you for joining me for this broadcast today. I am broadcasting live on location at the CW Day Park in Hanceville, Alabama. We have a 10-under game between the USA Scout and the Magic City Outlaws. But for the purposes of this broadcast, it is Outlaws versus USA Scout. So, thank you again for the super chats. Thank you again for the stickers. I do greatly appreciate that. Yes, I certainly agree, but, you know, it is what it is, but thank you. I appreciate that very much. Looks like up to bat when we resume play will be number 77 for USA Scout. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, and you got Game Changer right above you. If you go, hang on. For those that wish to join me on YouTube, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV. Or you can go on the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Love Media, SPORTSLOV, Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I have Sports Love Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. Thank y'all again for joining me. I appreciate it. Score's tied at 3 right now. Three is the score right now. We're about to resume play.
That's a good throw if it would have caught him. That ain't too far.
A couple of the viewers are also saying that the catcher has a really good arm. So they're actually showing appreciation for that.
He got nice with him. Let go, guys.
Hello, Holy and Carter. How are you? Ball's the call on that one. Scores 3-3 is the score at the moment. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hello, Sophie. How are you today? Ball's the call on that one on the right side. 2 balls and a strike is the count. Ball low into the dirt for a ball. Nobody to take advantage of. 3 balls and a strike is the count. Justin, thank you for joining me. Carter, to answer your question, it's going pretty good so far. Thank you for asking. What about you? And that is hit down the left field line, and it goes fair. He's at first base. He's running. Well, he decided to stay at first base.
Number 13, Alex.
Number 13 up to bat for USA Scout.
Hey, turn to it, Bill.
Runner takes off from first base to second base, popped up and caught. Now he has to run back to first. Throw is made, and he not in time, so he gets back to first. So he attempts to steal the base from first to second base. The ball ends up popped up. He has to go back to first and check up, and gets back there safely. Number 12 up to bat now for USA Scout. No, I'm going to be neutral on that. Runner takes off from first base to second base on the steal. Gets the base hit for the batter. Runner at first and second. He gets a single on that play. Number 21 is up to bat now for USA Scout. My day today so far, Sophie, is pretty good. Thank you for asking me. What about you? And ball hit down the left side. Fielding error. Gets a run. It's a batter to third, or batter to first rather. Runners at first, second, and third. We have a loaded bases situation now. Number 39 up to bat for the USA Scout team. Again, the score right now is 3-3.
Hey, infield, tag in the base. Any base infield.
That's a chopper, center, right field, throw to first base in time. He's out. But he did get the sacrifice, and that's now 4-3. He did get the sacrifice RBI.
Max, be quick!
Number 20 up to bat for USA Scout. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Ball's the call on that, on the left side of the play, a little high on that pitch. This is 10 under. So time has been called.
Hey, watch the butt. Kyson, watch the butt.
Ready for the butt! Ready for the butt!
Tag him!
He goes for the butt. Run scores 5-3. 5-3 on that one. He tried to bunt and then pulls it back, and then I don't know what happened there, but run scores 5-3. 5-3 the score. Davis, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that.
Hey, squeeze it, guys.
Two balls and a strike is the count.
Hey,
2 balls and a strike is the count. Ball's the call on that one. Have a runner at third, and it's 5-3 right now.
Guys, you got to squeeze. Be ready to tag him because he's going to steal.
Ball into the dirt. Wild pitch. Runners coming in to score. 6-3, and that's ball. And he's now going to first base off the ball 4. And he goes to second. He's out at second. Out at second. 1 run scores. I believe that's 5-3, but it might be 6-3. I gotta check. Okay, I'm getting confirmation it is 6. 6-3 is the score. Guys, hit the like button. Let's get some people in here to watch this game today. So thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. Number 12 is up to bat for the Outlaws. When play. Oh, we got some good music now. Again, I do not own the rights to the music. I do not own the music. I have no control over the music. That goes to the artists and the writers themselves. I take no credit for that, and I'm not involved with that. Can't do anything about that, so. All right, we're getting the pitcher and the catchers that are warming up right now. Yep, number 12 is up to bat when play resumes. I don't know about that. All right, here we go. We resume play. Ball's the call on that one. Swing and a miss for the strike. Ball's the call on that one.
Get an Oreo gingerbread. There is a.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I understand that. I don't have any control over that, but yeah, I do understand your sentiment there. Strike is the call on that one.
Come on, Bryson. We need you, buddy.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Strike 3, rather. I'm sorry. He did strike out. Number 10 up to bat for the Outlaws. 6-3 the score.
Hey, you late. You late, Kelton.
1 ball, no strikes is the count.
He can come over.
Come on, buddy. To your teammates, let's go.
Ball on the left side.
Give me a massage. Mason.
Ball on the left side. 2 balls and a strike is the count.
One time.
Strike 2 is the count, is the call. Strike 3, batter is out. Number 2 is up next for the Outlaws. And that's popped up foul right behind me. Swing and a miss for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Davis, thank you for joining me today. Strike 3. Strike 3, the catcher did not have possession of the baseball. He got thrown to first base and he was thrown out at first.
I mean, what if they were legally safe?
It looks like I've got some fans behind me joining me for this game today. So
Do you get easy 100 when you're He's running! He's running! He's running!
That was him singing the whole time.
oh, I know who it was. I just
What happened?
he was being a kid. Kids have fun. So
Oh, Mark, nobody answering me! Because you're not May I have some please?
all right, we're in between innings right now, and it's still. In this league, there are no challenges on that. You can't just tap the helmet and get a challenge on that. So.
Yeah. AJ, are you cuffed? What? Are you cuffed?
We get a score.
Are you cuffed?
I'm sorry?
Score? You know the score?
Now batting, number 3, Alex Ramon.
Yeah, 6-3 the score. Number 2 up to bat.
You know Kelsey?
Strike 1 is the call on that one.
Let's not do.
He says that he's fat.
She's not.
Hit the left field, and that's going to be a base hit. Runner gets to first base on the single. Number 8 up to bat for the USA Scout team. Outlaws 6, USA Scout 3. Ball's the call on that one. Runner takes off from first base and second base and gets there safely off the wild pitch. Still number 8 up to bat.
Because your dad told me. Just like, you get your pet. Also, I think he dropped you as a baby.
Ball's the call on that one.
You're shaking the
Swing and a miss for the strike. Throw to third base. Errant throw. Runs coming in from third base. No, he's going back to third. He was going to go home, but changed his mind. 2 balls and a strike is the count. Ball on the right side, low into the dirt. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and you're probably right on that, but yeah.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Wild pitch, nobody takes advantage, and that's ball 4. Number 27 for USA Scout is up to bat next. Swinging him, no. So no swing, he did check swing. Ball's the call, and the runner goes from first base to second base and gets there on the fielder's choice.
Wake up, baby.
Ball's the call on that one.
And that kid that's been talking bad. And it's blaming on Lawrence.
Time has been called. You just have a lot of, they don't both come from the right side. They just are over there because of the way they bat. So, but we've got time right now. Alex, Flo, Justin, Derek, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. I think we may have had a pitching change.
No, stop. AJ, stop.
AJ, pick it up now.
Hey,
3.
I want you to go get it. 2, 1. Whoa.
We resume play. Number 27 is still up to bat for the USA Scout.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm coming. What?
Hit to left field. It is caught. That ball is caught. Number 44 for USA Scout up to bat.
I've narrowed it down to like 4 people. Josh, Thomas Chalewski, Thomas Chalewski.
Wild pitch on the throw. Nobody takes advantage.
Y'all talk to one another. You don't have any
Evan, I swear to God.
10 under is the age group on this game.
I know who it is. Tell me. He got bad yesterday. He got real bad. My girlfriend, I didn't do anything.
Time has been called.
Tell me. Who is it? Just tell me. Chloe, who is it? Chloe, who is it?
Apparently a foul ball came in off of another field.
There's no other 7th graders.
I don't have much time.
Wait, did I see it?
Strike is the call on that one.
Hey, is this 9U or 10U?
What?
Is this 9U or 10U?
10U. This is 10U.
So you want my what bracket?
I know some teams are AA, some are single A. We're not in bracket play yet. I don't know yet. Runner's coming in to score. He's safe at home. Runner at third base. Run just scored, so yeah.
He can do it back up.
You broke up like everything. You broke up with everything.
I don't know. He got me. It was like up to.
Ball 4, batter goes to first base. I believe it's number 77 up to bat for USA Scout. Ball into the dirt. Runner takes off on first base and second base and gets there safely. No throw. Fielder's choice. Very cool on the games today. Strikers a call on that play.
No, like I was waiting to check.
Ball's the call on that one.
I was waiting to check, man.
2 balls and a strike is the count.
I got it right here. Marcus!
Ball is the call on that one.
2 minutes.
2 balls and a strike is the count.
1 minute.
0 minutes.
What time?
Hello, Andre. How are you doing today?
Give him a target back there.
Strike is a call on that one.
Give him a target back there.
What the heck?
Where's the target?
Wait, are we in silver bracket?
And the batter gets hit by the pitch. Oh, he's down for an injury. Time has been called for injury.
Hey, everybody knows it wasn't on purpose.
Guys, everybody shut up.
Everybody knows it wasn't on purpose.
Guys, just wait for a
That was accidental, but
Shake it off.
he does go to first base for that play. That will load the bases. Number 13 up to bat for the USA Scout. Bases are now loaded. He's okay, but he's, taking his time getting to first base. He's okay. Loaded bases. Ball's the call on that one.
What?
Wild pitch, nobody takes advantage.
Carson, you gotta give him a target, baby. Get your glove up. It helps him.
How long have you been doing this? How long have you
That's a foul ball behind the home plate. 2 balls and a strike is the count.
Hey, you can't read it. Wow. Not reading it.
Swing and a miss for the strike.
Takes my sign now.
That's 3.
I promise.
2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Ball's a call on that one.
Give him a target, Carson.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Drop third strike, touch the plate.
Strike 3, batter is out.
All right, here we go. That's 2 now.
Number 12 for Scout is up to bat now. Ball into the dirt for the ball.
Atta baby, atta baby. Hey, good job, guys. Good job.
Ball into the fence for a wild pitch. Throw it home. No good. Runner scores. Another run's coming in on the errors. 2 runs score. Now you got a third runner who's coming home. Now he's being chased back to third. Throw down. Now there's a wild throw. Number 3 scores. 3 runs score. 3 runs score on that one. Time has been called.
Something sounds like a big old fart.
Still have number 12 up to bat. Strike is a call on that one. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate that. Ball 4, batter goes to first base. Number 21 up to bat now for the USA Scout.
21, Bryce Lee.
Mr. Scorekeeper, would you please tell me what the score is? Because I've lost count there. 10-3. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a big help, so just know you're a big help. Thank you. 10-3 Scouts over the Outlaws. 10-3 is the score. in regard to how many times, I go as much as I can with that. So, ball hit on the left side. Throw's going to be made to first base. Safe at first. Ball hit the ground. That was not an out. We have a runner at first and second. Number 10-3. Them. It's 10-3. The gray team. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, infield, tag in the base.
You're actually pinging me off. What?
Number 39 up to bat for the USA Scout team. For those just joining, this game is being played live on location at the CW Day Park in Huntsville, Alabama. And strikers a call on that one, and great job on that win, Melissa. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Ball's a call on that one. Runner goes from second to third and gets there safely. Runner goes from first to second base and gets there safely. Ball's the call on that one. 3 balls and a strike. I try to do live streams as much as possible to answer your question. This is game 3 that I've done so far today. Strike 2 is the call on that one on the right side of the plate in the strike zone.
Get your glove up, Carson. He does so much better.
Well, congrats to you in your tournament that you played in Tennessee. Strike 3, batter is out. All right, let's see who I need to say hello to. That answer, hey, thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you and stuff. This game is being broadcast live in Huntsville, Alabama at the CW Day Park. It is a 10-under game between USA Scout and the Magic City Outlaws. For the purposes of this broadcast, it is USA Scout and Outlaws. And the music from Queen starts again. It looks like when play resumes, it'll be number 24 that will be up to bat for the Outlaws. To each and every one of you who's joined me for this broadcast so far today, thank you. I appreciate it greatly. This is game 3 of coverage today on Sports Law Media. No, I'm not on the field. I'm just behind the field at a fence behind the field. You know, near the press area. Josh, thank you for joining me. Green, thank you for joining me. And everybody else, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Jacob, thank you for joining me. Justin, hello. MNK, thank you for joining me. Guys, if y'all want to, y'all can hit me up with hearts and emojis. It would greatly help. Thank you very much for that. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, Luke. And strike is the call on that pitch. Hey, Chris, thank you for joining me. Hit down the left field. That's going to be a base hit. He gets the first base on that one. He does get the single. He does get the single. Number 3 for the Outlaws up to bat now.
Can you show us in the live stream?
No.
Go.
I covered y'all already earlier. I covered y'all earlier. I covered y'all in y'all's game earlier is what I'm saying. I have some fans over here on my right side though, and they do wish to. I will give them credit where they're due. It's mostly the members of the Hoover Baseball Club. They are joining me as my fans over here on the right side. But away from that, we've got a game here. Ball hit on the right side. It goes barely foul. The two teams, the Outlaws are in orange and the USA Scouts are all in gray. Swing and a miss for the strike. Runner takes off from second base to third base and gets there safely. Throw is made, but not in time.
Catch or breathe. Be smart.
Better run on the first pitch.
And the ball is hit, and that's going to be another base hit. 1 run scores. Runner gets a second, so an RBI double. I believe that's 10-4 now. Number 20 is up to bat right now.
Keep it up.
Strike on the right side of the plate, but in the strike zone. 10-4 is the score. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Strike 3, batter's out. Ball's a call on that one. Number 5 up to bat for the Outlaws. Ball's a call on that one. I have a runner at second and on third. This is 10 under. Swing and a miss for strike. 2 balls and a strike is the count.
Eyes open, keep your head on it, baby.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Time was called and now we resume play. Ball's the call on that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Batter is out for strike 3. Number 8 up to bat for the Outlaws. Thank you for the coins. I appreciate that. Foul ball. I appreciate the coins. Thank you. See, that run is going to come in and score the wild pitch. That's 10-5 now. 10-5. Thank you for the coin, the stars, and the hearts for Seal and Buckets. Thank you for the stickers. I appreciate that very much. Ball is the call on that one. Two balls and a strike is the count. Foul ball on that one, so that would be strike 2. 2-2 is the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Batter is out, and that is ball game. The final score is the USA Scouts 10, the Outlaws 5. Thank you for joining me for this broadcast today here on Sports Law Media. If you will, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I am doing these live streams, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. Also, if you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the @ symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go on the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Law Media. You'll know it's me because I'll have Sports Law Media burned into a basketball as an avatar. That is spelled SPORTSLOVMEDIA. I'm also on Twitter X. My handle there is @BobAmin16. That is the @ symbol, BOBAMIN16. I also take donations through PayPal at AMINBOB471@gmail.com. So thank you again for joining me for this broadcast today. It is greatly appreciated. I hope each and every one of y'all has a great day. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great